Hello, I'm Peter Laws, the host of the hit podcast Frightful, which offers very scary true stories. But as I research that show, I keep finding other true tales that aren't so terrifying, yet are truly fascinating, intriguing, quirky, weird, and often deeply moving. That's why I launched a second podcast called A Curious Past, which tells forgotten incidents from history told in immersive audio with music, sound effects, and on-location recording. For example, you can join me on location in an underground nuclear bunker in Essex as I learn about how Britain prepared for war in the 1980s, or explore the remarkable story of the Morpher Pit disaster of 1890, where hundreds of locals predicted the tragedy. I particularly loved recording on location in Transylvania to uncover the history of this beautiful and spooky land beyond the forest. And I was particularly touched by the big response to my episode on the Nazi massacre of Oradour-sur-Glane, an entire French village that was invaded by the Nazis in 1944 and isn't talked about very much. I'll be honest, it was sometimes quite hard to narrate that without breaking down into tears. From the strange story of the Toronto Blessing, a Christian revival in the 1990s, to the history of the Ouija board, to the man who stole Einstein's actual brain after death. Yes, that happened. You'll find a fascinating mix of true accounts from history. And so why not join me, Peter Laws, by searching Our Curious Past in podcast apps? Because sometimes it's the unique moments from another person's yesterday that will help us understand ourselves today. By the way, I've recently started creating a video version of Our Curious Past and Frightful, which is available on YouTube. But do discover the entire back catalogue of episodes by searching your podcast apps too. Or support my work and get ad-free episodes at patreon.com/Peter Laws. Thank you.